Hey, how's it going? I'm the Game Wolf, also known as Fang, and welcome to another episode of Tales of Symphonia. In the last video, we ended up taking a little visit over to Governor General Door to get the Book of Regeneration from him. Only to find out while we were there that he had given it to an imposter, Chosen One, who said that they were going to sell it at Hakanoja Peak. So we went over there only to find out that it was sold to a grouchy old man. While there, after we found out and talked to the grouchy old man, we found out that Palmacosta here was being attacked by the Designs. So we had to rush back here and stop that. Now that you're pretty well all caught up, let's get on with it. So, yeah, I believe at this point we need to talk to the guys at the House of Salvation now. Now, if you come over here, do you know Hakanoja Peak? You know about it, right? I'm sure you do. I can tell. Is there any chance I could talk you into escorting me to Hakanoja Peak? Well, part of the way. Now with this, if you say sure, this will take you all the way over to Hakanoja Peak. If you say, well, part of the way, you'll get taken over to the House of Salvation. If you tell them no, well, that's pretty self-explanatory. So we'll take you part of the way. Okay, then. Please, take me to the House of Salvation. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I'll be happy to return the favor anytime. Okay. So yeah, now that we're here, let's get on with it. Chosen One, everyone! What is it? I have a message from Door. He would like you to temporarily cease the journey of regeneration. What is this about? A Church of Martel pilgrimage tour guide has been kidnapped by the Designs. In light of this, Door has decided that this is the time to gather Palmacosta's forces and launch an attack on the human ranch controlled by Magnius. How is that related? We would like you to rescue the kidnapped tour guide in concert with our attack. Who is this kidnapped tour guide? Her name is Chocolate. Or Chocolate. Chocolate? Or Chocolate? Oh no. Chosen One, please, help us. Lloyd, let's help them. This seems more like something that Lloyd would do, and I kind of want to do this first, so yeah, let's deal with this. Yeah, okay. Somehow I thought you were going to stay. Well, I thought you were going to say that. Of course. We can't just leave her. Thank you. Neil will inform you of the details once you reach the ranch. Okay. Now that we got that going, you could have just said, well, we're going to do the seals first. And you could have done that. But this is a bit more interesting to do it this way. Now, if you remember, we needed to talk to the guys here to get that statue up there. Because the old geezer at Hakanoja Peak wants it. You say you want the spiritual statue? I know it's a brazen request, but it's for the world regeneration. Please, Father. If the Chosen asks, we will, of course, not hesitate to lend our aid. Bring the statue here. My most humble apologies. This spiritual statue is actually a fake I had placed here. What are you talking about? I lost the real spiritual statue during their pilgrimage a year ago. The pilgrimage is the Church of Martel's spiritual training journey, right? Why would you take the statue along with you? The halo on the head of the spiritual statue is made of diamond. We always take it with us when we go out on pilgrimages in order to protect it from thieves. On the trip last year, I followed that custom as usual and brought the spiritual statue with me to Thoda Island. But there, I accidentally dropped it into the geyser. Why did you have to take it to a place like that? I am terribly sorry. I was so moved upon seeing the geyser for the first time. By the time I realized it, the statue had fallen onto the rocks on the other side of the geyser. How did you manage that? Did you chuck it there? Desperate, I paid a visit to a dwarf who lives in Asalia and had him make something just like it. Oh, that'd be Dirk. It's very good work. Just what I expect from Dirk. Dad, just what kind of jobs are you doing? Freelance. Or, taking orders, I guess you can say. Well then, what shall we do now? Do you think, the fake will, fool, that old man? That doesn't seem likely. It's well built, but it's still a fake, as is, the diamond. How about if, we go get the real one? You want to go all the way to Thoda Island? And on top of that, the rocky area is on the other side of the geyser, correct? Yes. The problem is the geyser. I'll go and get it. The problem is the geyser. Even I'll pass on getting hit with boiling water. Oh my, Lloyd, you remember that a geyser erupts with boiling water. I'm so proud. Lloyd, you're amazing. Don't let this get to your head, Lloyd. Of course, everyone knows that. And it went to his head. I bet you just guessed. Shut up! Huh. If only we could stop the geyser. I've heard that the eruption cycle on the on Thoda Island geyser is quite short. I wonder if we can seal it with something. That's it. We'll just have Gina seal it with magic. Magic? How? Like cover it with ice or something. Okay, I'll give it a try. You better be grateful. Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. We're counting on you, Mr. Genius Magician. Alright, so now we have 2 different things to do now. Now we gotta go and visit Thoda Island and deal with the human ranch here in this general area. In the Palma Costa region. So, I believe you go to this direction to get there, and it would be on the left. I think. Oh, nearly ran into that guy. Yep, there it is. But there's something over here that that I want to get first. Of course it's got to be a fight. Okay. You know, I think I remember fighting these guys the other time. That one of their attacks was trying to headbutt you. But if they miss you, they go right into the ground and give themselves a concussion. So yeah, that's funny to watch anyways. So yeah, here it is. The guidepost monument. Okay, I guess I'm going in for another fight! Ow. Okay, knock it off! Ow! Okay. Stupid bug. It looks like a praying mantis. Come here, you. Okay. Apple gel. 120 XP. Not bad. Let's get this guidepost. Long range mode is now available in Eastern Palma Costa and Thoda. Okay. So now that we're done with that, let's head on over to the human ranch. Pardon me, coming through. Let's get this underway. The second ranch. Lloyd. Yeah, we've seen this before. So Azalea's wasn't the only human ranch. I don't want to see any more victims like Marble. Yeah, we don't need any more victims. Let's go, Genus. Alright. Let's do it. Chosen One, please wait. Neil, we heard Chocolatte's been kidnapped. Yes, I wish to speak with you regarding that. Please, come this way. It doesn't sound like you have very good news for us. I would like you all to just go ahead and leave the Palma Coast region. But if we do that, what will happen to Chocolate? Yeah, we're supposed to work in conjunction with the Palma Costa army to save Chocolate, right? No, that's... So, it's a trap. Of course, well, of the several possibilities, it looks like the worst one came true. Kratos. And Professor, what are you talking about? It was a mystery that the Desians would simply leave a city with the army alone. Yes, exactly. Choosing not to crush the seeds of rebellion must mean they are not a threat. They are left alone simply because they have no real power, or perhaps because they are in fact beneficial. It is as you say. Dora is working with the Desians to lead the Chosen into a trap. Why would he do such a thing? He didn't used to be like this. He always thought of the well-being of the people of the city. Even 5 years ago, when he lost his wife, Clara, he swore that to fight against the Desians. Then why? I don't know. At any rate, entering the ranch now will put the Chosen in danger. Leave Chocolate to me and please, go on your way. Please regenerate the world as soon as possible. Indeed, it would be best to abandon the situation here for world regeneration. No, I can't just ignore this. Colette's right. If we leave things as they are now, Palma Costa may be destroyed just like Asalia. You think so too, don't you, Lloyd? Yes, what you say is true, but I still wish to side with Kratos. If you don't want to see cities destroyed, you should avoid contact with the Desians. No, that's not right. Regenerating the world and saving the people in front of us are not exclusive of each other. That's what I think. If that is how you feel, Colette, then we do not have any right to stop you. The only one who has the right to make decisions on this journey is you, the Chosen One. Is that all right with you, Lloyd? That's what my intention from the beginning, remember? Well, that was my intention from the beginning. Remember what I said? I'm going to destroy them all. Still. It's all right, it's all right, Colette is saying this is what she wants. Now then, we have two courses we can take. The first one is to go on ahead and infiltrate the ranch and rescue Chocolate and the other captives. Now that things have come to this, if we leave the ranch alone, it will surely result in a second Asalia. Our second option is to confirm Dora's true motives. If he has planned a trap, then he knows the layout of the ranch well. Let's let him talk for a bit. What are you going to do to Dora? You'd better not ask that. Rain's punishments are painful. Thinking logically, dealing with Dora first is the correct choice. What do you think, Lloyd? Let's go attack. Let's return to Palma Costa. Now, this is probably the better route because it gives you a better story. Let's return to Palma Costa. We'll hear what Dora has to say first. Yeah. Let's save Chocolate as soon as we can. I'm sure she's scared and lonely by herself. Even Lloyd makes rational decisions sometimes. So it seems. Well then, let's go. What should I... Stay here. We're going to put the squeeze on your commander. It's better if you don't see it. Please watch over the status of the ranch from here. Alright. Now, if you wanted to, you could have just went ahead and attacked, But, like I said, this is a better storyline. At least in my personal opinion. So anyways, I'm gonna kind of head back to Palmacosta. What the heck is that? Oh! That's how you get to Thoda Island there. So, yeah. I'm gonna kind of head to want to get back to Palmacosta, but until then, cutting ahead! Palmacosta's future. Damn those Desians, why do they do such horrible things? But I'm glad nothing really bad happened to Cacao or the people of the city. Guys, as things stand now, do you think they'll attack Palmacosta again? Yeah, I'd be thinking about that myself if this turns into another Salia. You knew that when you save Cacao, though. It may sound heartless, but we must focus on the journey of regeneration. Did I make another mistake? Palmacosta has a militia. Even if we had not fought, surely it would have been only a matter of time. Even still, maybe I was acting irresponsibly. But Chocolate and Cacao, everyone here were grateful to you, Lloyd. And besides, if you hadn't done anything, I think I would have fought by myself. Colette, thanks. Alright, let's go and talk to Governor General Dorn now. He has some explaining to do. In here. There's no one here. I think I hear your voices from below. Really? I don't hear anything. There's no one here. We should head down to the basement. Yeah.
When will my wife, when will Clara return to her original form?
Not yet. You still haven't paid us enough gold. You've been paying us less and less.
This is the best I can do. The tolls, the municipal taxes, the offerings to the Church of Martel. There's nowhere left to squeeze more money from.
Well, I suppose this'll do. For today. I'm sure Lord Magnius will remove the demon seed depending on your next contribution.
Father?
Just a little while longer. Just a little more and Clara will be back to normal. I'll raise the fees on the pilgrimages and...
What's the meaning of this? Oh, what's the matter? You look like you just saw a ghost.
Lloyd? That's a really cliched line.
Not the time, Genus.
Shut up, Genus.
What are you doing here? Neil! Where's Neil?
I'm afraid Neil's not here.
So, Neil betrayed me.
What's wrong with your wife? Has she been taken hostage or something?
Hostage? Don't make me laugh. If you want to see my wife... She's right here.
What's that monster?
Genus, you've seen someone like this before. Remember? Marble? She looked somewhat similar to this.
She's crying. She's crying out in pain. You mustn't call her a monster.
You don't mean...
That's right. This is what's become of my wife, Clara.
So that's why you told everyone she passed away.
My father, the previous Governor General, was a fool. Because of his defiant stance against the Desians, they killed him. Then planted the demon seed in my wife as a warning. If I cooperate with them, they will give me the medicine to save her.
But that means you're betraying the people of this city.
What do I care? We'll never escape the rule of the Desians anyway.
Colette will. The Chosen will save the world.
The Chosen's journey of world regeneration is not absolute. Don't forget that the last one ended in failure. Besides, The people of this city are satisfied with my way. They just don't know I'm working for the Desians.
Shut up. What do you mean, your way? I'm sorry about your wife, but think of all those people who believed in you, only to be sent off to the ranch. Any of them may have wound up just like your wife.
Silence, boy! Stop acting like your justice is absolute.
The only reason why you don't want to hear it is because he's actually making valid points.
Where do you get off? Don't even start spewing the word justice. I hate that word. If you wanted to save your wife, you should have resigned your position as Governor General and searched for a cure, or help, or whatever. You're a worthless jerk who couldn't give up his social status even for his own wife.
Lloyd, please stop. Not everyone's strong enough to stand up against the Desians. Please stop this.
Colette.
Ever the kind-hearted one.
What if we go and get the medicine you mentioned? Then you wouldn't have to side with the Desians anymore.
You forgive me for what I've done?
It's not our place to forgive you. That's up to the people of this city. But I know Martel will forgive you. The goddess Martel is always within you, awaiting your own personal regeneration.
Within me?
Absurd!
Huh?
The goddess Martel would never lend her aid to an inferior human being.
What are you doing?
How could you do that to your own father? That's a laugh. I am a servant of Pronema, leader of the 5 Grand Cardinals, who rule over the Desians.
Is she another mimic? Come on, please don't tell me that. If she's a mimic, then that means that we fought too. Which means I can also say this now. If I have, if I ever had $1 for every single time I fought a mimic in this game, I'd have $2, which isn't a lot, but I'd have $2. And it's weird that it happened twice. I know I messed up the end of that joke.
I was merely assigned to observe the new human cultivation technique, developed by Magnus. There's no way that a superior half-elf such as I could have a fool of a father like this.
A fool of a father?
Just look at him. He didn't even notice that his own daughter was dead because he was too busy chasing after medicine that doesn't exist in order to save his monster wife.
Jerk!
You.
How could you?
This is gonna be...
Alright, let's see here. Crap. I don't have a... Well, I don't have a magic lens. But to be honest, she has about 1,000 health. So, be careful. Guard, guard, guard. Okay, so to be honest, when you're fighting this thing, Kelia, you could actually get a title out of all this if you were using, I believe the first weapons that you were given in this game by Lloyd, which I believe it is the Eternal Apprentice. And it's actually a really nice title to have.
Here we go.
Get some!
Angel feathers! Found a weakness.
Talk about a good time to have that, huh? Oh, definitely got it down below half health now. But yeah, that's one of the titles that you can get here, which is the Infernal Apprentice. Yeah, I said that earlier. I don't know why I said it so slowly. But it's unfortunate what happened to Governor General Door here.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Ow. Ow.
Don't overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it. First aid.
Wait, she gets over limit? What the heck?
Don't overdo it.
Ow. Rain. I need you to use a light bottle here.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Ready?
Again? Really? Really?
Don't
Hit me up with the light bottle, please.
First aid.
Okay, Rain, I want you to... Really wish I had gotten that earlier, but I'll be using this instead. I want you to use that on yourself.
First aid.
How?
Don't overdo it.
Oh, screw off.
Don't overdo it.
Again? Really? Really? Wow. I am really not prepared for this fight.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
Ow. Finally.
Lord Pronimo.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, nearly got knocked myself again. Well, at least Rain leveled up. Heal bracelet.
This can't be.
Oh, believe it. And it is happening.
Fine. Then I'll set this monster free and let it kill you.
Ever the vengeful one, huh? You always gotta have the last laugh, huh?
No, not again. Do I have to kill another innocent victim?
Stop!
Huh. So she actually stopped. Neat.
Well, wait!
Is Kilia safe?
Kelia is...
Don't worry. It seems your real daughter is fine.
Lloyd?
I see. Your name's Lloyd?
Yeah.
Professor Sage, please! Help him!
Please. Please save Chocolat. That poor girl. She was just used as a tool to lure you out.
Okay. Got a car key now.
The passcode is 3341.
Okay.
Got it.
And I know this is a selfish request, but if you somehow find a way to save my wife, please help her return to her human form. When my daughter comes back, I don't want her to be all alone.
Okay.
Okay. I promise.
Thank you.
Let's get going.
Kratos! How can you just say that?
Settle down, Lloyd. What is it that we must do now?
Rescue Chocolat, then defeat Magnius, the leader of this region.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. You're right, I'm sorry.
Let's go, Lloyd. Let's defeat the Desians.
My healing arts cannot even save one single life.
Professor Sage, did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
Alright. Oh, I thought there was something that I could open there. But, anyway. Talk about a different music change-up. Eesh. So, yeah. I feel like I'll cut it off there for today. So, why don't you check out some of my other series I have going on. I have one for Hogwarts Legacy and one for Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. So, if you got the time and you're feeling like you want to watch a couple more of my videos, go and check those out. And I also have a Facebook page where I upload my videos as well. So, yeah. Without further ado, I guess I'll see you in the next one. But until then, bye!